Welcome to the game this afternoon. Central League game between Petone FC and Western Suburbs. Match brought to you today by Myra Homes and Subdividing and Mexico Petone. Just before our commentator gets here, I'll give you the lineups. For Western Suburbs, we have in goal Nagarin Maro, number 2 Sean Sharma, 4 Alafaliti Pini, 5 Moose Abraham Bree, 3 Tom Cretion, 12 Jack O'Connor, 14 Riley Marlo Jones, number 16 Tuanga Reddy Dunn, 18 Bruce Izumi, number 9 Steve Martinez, 15 C Brown. And on the bench for Western Suburbs is number 19 Ryan Harrison, Nick Stanton, Nico Bruce, Jack Eccles and Jay Wildish Chan. The lineup for Petone: in goal Shea Stapleton, 4 Brian Sinclair, 5 Kieran McMinn, 6 Jamie Molia, 7 Jamea Shearer, 8 and captain Paranihi Nuku, number 10 Max Winterton, Josh Satorsky number 11, 12 Oliver Pickering, 13 Isaac Snell, and number 21 Sam Pickering. On the bench for Petone is Seth Loughran, number 3, 14 Luke Grinley, 15 Jared Eglinton, 18 Billy Check and 19 Matt Jones. So our commentator will be arriving soon, so stand by for Martin Tyler. He's about 8 minutes away.
Windy day here at Memorial Park. Just about 6 minutes gone, 0-0. As Petone wins the ball back in their defensive third. Shea, the keeper, composed with the ball at his feet. Captain Hami there playing a gorgeous switch to Molau getting the call up this week from the reserve team. Back into the Central League top side. Number 6 today for Petone. So Max Winterton there wins the challenge, but gives a throw away. Western Suburbs in black, going from left to right. Oh, Zlatan Speck. See the win there, taking the ball, and Western Suburbs win it, but not for long. Sinclair puts a foot in. Taking the aerial route, but the wind again taking hold of that, and it'll be a throw in to blue. Oliver Pickering to throw it in. Molau switches things up to the right side. Snell on the ball, passes it to the right winger. Gets the ball back and uses the outside of his foot to put a gorgeous through ball through. Sam Pickering trying to get on the end of that and did well to pressure and win his team a throw-in. Snell to throw this one back in for Petone. Big throw, but dealt with tidily by the centre back. Zatorski looking to get creative in the midfield, but that one gets away from him. Lovely ball through, and he took it on the volley. Decent effort there, but couldn't keep it under control. McMinn on the back post. Zatorski does well, wins the ball back for Petone in the defensive third. And they'll try and massage the ball out now, using Molau winning the throw. Lovely touch from Sam Pickering, number 21 for Petone today. Ollie Pickering to Sam Pickering there. They're going to slip Mollair through, but number 5, Moose Abrahani, gets a foot in. Western Suburbs gain control now. Move it to the left side. McMinn gets a good interception for Petone now. And they're on the attack, looking to go forward with Winterton. Western Suburbs now on the left. Tidy footwork from him on the far side. Looks to play it back and maybe go long, but good pressure from Sam Pickering. They find a way out with some lovely passing. Good movement to make it possible. Looking dangerous, Western Suburbs on that left side, but Petone do a good job in clamping that attack down. Sam Pickering resets to Ollie Pickering in the left back position today, number 12. Hamiota goes long, great ball, finding. Now it's with Winterton. Lovely inside pass, good touch and play again. A pocket of space now, Sam Pickering to play. Good looking switch with the wind, tough to control. Bit of tennis, but controlled then by the Western Suburbs centre back. Now they'll look to go forward using the right side. Number 15 now. Heavy touch and shut down by Ollie Pickering. Loose ball picked up by Shearer on the far side for Petone. He can't go forward, but I think wins a free kick for some flailing arms. Some tight officiating there. Standards may have been set. McMinn brings it down. Resets with Sinclair. Oh, the ball sneaks past the offensive defender. Tony still have the ball, but Zatorski caught out in the middle now. Here comes Western Suburbs using the right side, number 5. Abrahani. He gets a heavy touch, and Petone looking very composed on their defensive half at the moment with the ball. Happy to play it out. Western Suburbs though, keep winning the ball and pressing again. Getting tight at the top of the box, but they're going to get a lucky bounce and that one's cleared away. Sam Pickering always controlled in tight situations. Good use of the body. And here go Petone now, switching it, and Sam Pickering looking for Shearer on the right side. Be a throw into Petone. Here he is there. He gets his chances on his left. Great opportunity for Western Suburbs. Muse had a chance on his left foot, but a handy stop by the Petone keeper, Shea Stapleton. Low to his right side. Corner taken short now from Western Suburbs. The cross comes in eventually, but well cleared. Zatorski with the header. Another bite at the cherry with a good ball in this time, but again, well handled by Petone, winning the header and clearing their lines. The wind grabs that, and it'll be a throw-in for Western Suburbs. Great pressure by Malaya to win the ball back for Petone. Now they look to switch it. Zatorski to Hamiota. Sam Pickering with a heavy touch, but Zatorski tidies things up. Ollie Pickering to Malaya on the left. Back to Pickering. Now Sinclair goes square to his captain. Now Shearer does well to get away from his man. Zatorski chooses to go left. Ollie Pickering runs at the defence. Just lost their footing, and the ball runs out for a throw-in for Western Suburbs. Good amount of possession there for Petone, looking very promising. Keeping it on the floor is definitely a good tactic today in this wind, as you see from the corner flags. Great play from Petone on the left side, right in front of us here. BP Railway balcony. As the switch ball is played from Sinclair. Hamiota beats his man, plays a lovely ball forward. Winterton with the touch, and he is control now just on his half. Move left now. Sinclair has to work to control that one. Good ball to Mollett, who finds his way. Pickering resets things. Great ball forward, Isaac Snell. It's gathered by Shearer. Shearer now goes for the easy option. Zatorski back to Sinclair. The captain moves things forward early, and the official on the far side calls that offside. Zatorski in the middle now. Picks his pass and passing into wind. Just wasn't gusting at that time, so that one goes out for a goal kick. High press now from Petone. Good work from the men in blue. Finding their way out with a good pass, still under pressure, and eventually win a free kick. Western Suburbs. Bruce Eisen looking to take it quickly, but slows things down now. He'll let his centre back take it. Peony. He'll play it with a moving ball, that's fine. And Hammy uses his thigh to control that one gorgeously. Zatorski. Pickering. As the rain starts to come in sideways here at Memorial Park. Good pressure there from Western Suburbs, winning it back. Now they're on the attack. In the corner there, O'Connor. Now it's Sharma on the ball for Western Suburbs, going to the byline, but can't keep it in. Good defence from Petone, keeping him out of the main parts of the scoring opportunity zone, really. Top of the box. Pushing your defenders wide, that's what you want to do. And that's what we just saw there. Stapleton puts his boot through that one. And Petone want to throw in just inside their half. And Ollie Pickering will restart us now. Sinclair goes long into wind. The ball's holding up, but well handled. Loose stuff and ends up going to all the way back to the Petone keeper. Stapleton has some time now on the ball. Great right foot there from Malaya to put Winterton through there. He lays it forward to McMinn, who plays a cross ball. That when the wind catches it for sure. Snell brings it down and brings it back in control. Petone restart on the left side. And another great through ball. Ollie Pickering back to McMinn. Great run over from Sam Pickering. Malaya finds a shot, but it's blocked. And then an effort from Shearer on the far side, but that one goes high and wide. An encouraging move from the men in blue there. Maro knocks that one up over halfway. The goalkeeper for Western Suburbs today. Malaya on the left. Tries to slip through Winterton, but ball couldn't find its way past the centre-back efforts of Penini. Again, Western Suburbs now using the right side, but My goodness, the wind took that one. No chance for Muse to catch up with that. Zatorski playing that holding role for Petone, doing it very well. Always an option for the defensive line to pass to. There he is again. Now it's with Hummy. One takes that, and it'll be an attacking throw now for Western Suburbs. Still scoreless here at Memorial Park. Marlo Jones hits the deck, but nothing given. Western Suburbs wins it back, but it's pretty tight stuff in there. Still pretty tight, but Western Suburbs come out with it. Now it's Azum. Plays it back to his captain, Sharma, today for Western Suburbs. Here he is now. Big tackle. Isaac Snell really getting stuck in. And it seems to be a free kick to Petone on the far side. Referee having a couple of words with the skippers. We've got a yellow card for one of the Western Suburbs players and a stern talking to. Seems like he's coming off for a substitution or maybe just a drink. Definitely a yellow card given though. Steve Martinez picking up the yellow card for Western Suburbs. Back underway now. Zatorski. Unbelievable, a goal for Petone. It's Kieran McMinn against the wind. A right foot strike from Kieran McMinn from 20 odd yards, finding its way into the top left corner, opening the scoring here at Petone. Winterton and Zatorski combining there beautifully. Oliver Pickering back to Zatorski. Plays it back off to his captain. Bit of space on the left side now for Petone to move forward into. Sinclair knocks that one to his coach. Really tough conditions today for a game of football, but these fellas out here making it work. That's a very tidy touch from number 14, Marlo Jones, to get Western Suburbs on the front foot here. Down the right side, but dispossessed. Ollie Pickering, well done. Mollea now. Inside to the goal scorer, McMinn. He resets. Makes its way to the right side for a moment, but looks like it's coming back towards us. Oh, there we have it. Missed pass. Now it's Muse. Left foot strike, and it's wide. Wide of the near post. A chance there. Caught Petone off guard in the defensive third. But couldn't get his shot on target. Lovely work from Sam Pickering. Cheeky back heel. Brings in a throw in for Western Suburbs though. Zatorski dispossesses them. Looking to switch it up. Ollie Pickering now. Back to his captain. Playing centre back today. There's Snell on the right side. Gives it to McMinn on the inside. Inside again to Zatorski. McMinn gets it back. Goal scorer with it. Skip in his stride. Patience from Petone in these testing conditions. Zatorski plays it forward. A cross ball, it finds its way all the way through. No one could get a touch on it. A lovely ball. It just needed something from anyone, really. It'll be a throw in to the Western Suburbs on this near side. McMinn pressing the keeper there, but he finds a way to clear his lines. Only as far as Zatorski on the 40-yard mark. And Ollie Pickering penalised for the hand on the shoulder. Taken quickly from Western Suburbs. They go right side. Number 15. He can't keep the ball in. And it'll be a goal kick. Here's Winterton now. He runs at the defence, cuts it back. Tried to do something cute there, but nothing comes from it. Petone getting plenty of opportunities in the attacking third. So trying different things is definitely encouraging to see. Good touch and go. McMinn tries to beat his man and get on into that, but strong centre defensive work there. The obvious passes there follow suit. Here's Hummy now. Sinclair having a tidy passing game today in these first 40 minutes. Winterton to Pickering. Great pass from Ollie Pickering. Sam Pickering spins it to the right side. Zatorski plays it forward. Can Shearer keep it in? And it just goes over the line. Throw into Western Suburbs on the far side. Touch there from O'Connor. Lays it back to his right back. Asking a lot of Muse there on the left side to get on the end of that. And it's Petone thrown. Reset again. One touch football attempted, but not exactly executed to perfection. Given away now by Petone, and tough to weight that pass with the wind, even on the ground. It's always going to help it along the way. And Stapleton clears Petone's lines. Throw and taken now by Marlo Jones. Isom gets caught out. Winterton, oh, he comes back and collects Winterton, and he hits the ground. It's a free kick to Petone. Moller now. Pickering beats his man. Lovely. Winterton gives it back to Pickering on the left side. He tries to cut it back and does really well. Cuts it on the 45, but no one there to collect. And now Western Suburbs look to change lanes and go forward, but loose ball collected by Zatorski. And Snell resets things. Now Sinclair. Ollie Pickering. Harmy, the captain, drills it forward straight down the middle. Sam Pickering tries to control it. Would have been a great touch if it just fell, but it was an absolute rocket. Bit of ping pong there. And Sinclair now working to get back. It's O'Connor for Western Suburbs. Running at Sinclair, goes wide and cuts it back on the 45. Moller tidies things up. McMinn sprints it wide. Petone reset once more. Composure on the ball in the defensive third. Definitely less of a forward press being shown from the Western Suburbs side compared to the Petone team. With the score of just 1-0, it'll be interesting how the wind change of direction with the wind will affect the momentum swing at half time. Still just 1-0 to Petone at this stage. A couple of minutes remaining in this half. Good forward run there from the goal scorer, McMinn. Couldn't get the service he was asking for. The ball gets reset all the way back to the Capitano. Squares things back up for Sinclair. Looks to play forward, but gets caught out now. Here's Western Suburbs. And a shot from Marlo Jones, but blocked by the Petone defender. Sam Pickering gets things back underway for Petone, moving things forward, but Brown wins it back for Western Suburbs and goes out for a throw-in. That's for Western Suburbs once more. Just strolls past his man, Snell, but can't get a completed pass. Lovely ball from Sinclair to switch it out to Malaya on the left side. He stops and turns and resets. Pickering's combined. Back to Sinclair. They're going to shut this first half out, Petone, with the 1-0 lead. Or maybe add to it now with this attacking play on the right side. Shearer. Seems as though he didn't see the ball there. But it's in the safe hands of the Western Suburbs keeper, Maro, who rolls it to his centre-back. Now with the captain, Sharma. He plays it forward, but they can't keep it. It's with Zatorski now. Big shove in the back. Winterton takes it. Play on, says the ref. Here comes Western Suburbs. Good pressure though from Petone. Malaya getting a foot in. And Oliver Pickering doing the rest there. Good effort, but that'll be the end of the half. 45 minutes done here at Memorial Park in the wind and the rain. 1-0 to Petone over Western Suburbs in the Central League. See you back here in 15 minutes for the second half action. Ta-ta for now. Substitution just before the second half begins for Western Suburbs. Ryan Harrison comes on, number 19 on the right wing. And a shot to start herself with the wind. The worst option. And now the forward press for Petone straight after the second half. Molea now. Back to Zatorski. Ollie Pickering taking it forward. Now it's with the new man on the field. Ryan Harrison. Plays it forward, but can't find his man. Good hustle on the right side from Western Suburbs. And they keep winning the ball back. This one didn't go past the first man. Tony regather. Just can't keep it for long periods right now. But here's McMinn for Petone. Plays a through ball. But the wind takes it and it's a throw-in. Shearer trying to chase after that one. Lovely play from McMinn to release Shearer on the right side as he goes down in the box. Referee says, stand up, son. My goodness, that was a decent penalty shout, but we continue now. Muse battling for his side, but Zatorski wins it for Petone and restarts. Sinclair. Now Hammy. Lovely ball forward. Pickering and Shearer combine, but McMinn, his run was a bit early, threw things off. Petone throwing low. Late challenge from McMinn, and he gets put in the referee's book. The goal scorer, now with the yellow card. Steve Martinez, the man who got caught in a touch of pain, it seems. Challenge did seem awfully late, I must say. Yellow card definitely warranted. Martinez looking to run that one off as he gets a touch there. Back post ball. And O'Connor looking to get on the end of it, but couldn't gain control. Other games in the Central League today. Final results, Havelock North beating North Wellington 4-1. And in the Wellington United versus Miramar Rangers game, it is currently 1-1 after half-time. Testing touch for the new man Ryan Harrison, but Mollea now bringing it inside, gets the ball back from McMinn, then gets caught. Here comes Muse, bringing it forward. Now Western Suburbs on the right side. The cutback pass, no good. But they win the ball back quickly again. Short ball to their target man, Martinez up top. And the Cheston volley. O'Connor on this left side. The ball doesn't even go out with the wind. The old Cheston volley. Everyone loves to try that at trainings. Pretty rare you see one come off in a game, but I love the attempt. 1-0 down. Western Suburbs need to pull out something special or something clinical. Harmy has lovely passing range, finding Shearer there on the right side. He does a lovely bounce park with Pickering, but then gets caught. Good interception there from the Petone captain, number 8. Snell playing it up the right side, but Shearer couldn't keep it within the field of play. Harmy composes ever. Wins that throw in, and Zatorski resets things back to Sinclair. Now with Ollie Pickering. Now Mollea. Winterton couldn't quite rein that one in. Cries of handball, but nothing given from the ref. Here's Mollea now for Petone on the left side. Attacking third. He pulls things back. Ollie Pickering, always an option. Gets the bounce pass. Back to Pickering. Can he whip one in? Gets another bounce pass, but just catches the offside line. That one is called from the sideline official. Loose pass from the keeper, and Shearer gets on the end of it. It's now Sam Pickering who hits the post, and that one finds its way into the back of the net. Cool, calm and collected when given the opportunity, and he head kicks the corner flag. A fabulous goal on the Merge Communications end.
Second goal for Petone, Sam Petone.
It all started with a loose pass from the keeper. Maro, his right foot efforts were scuffed and found its way to Shearer. After a couple of bounces, Sam Pickering tucks it away with his left foot into the bottom right corner. 2-0 now, Petone over Western Suburbs. 55 minutes gone. Jack O'Connor, you can't go through men like that. Snell just holding his ground, and seems as though the Western Suburbs players want a bit of him. He wins the free kick for his team. Stapleton, the goalkeeper, will come up and take this one. Quiet words exchanged between Snell and O'Connor. Clearance again, no good from Morrow. Now Petone, McMinn on the left side. He forces a save from Morrow down to his left. Good work there. Ollie Pickering now on the far side. Looking to get the 1-2, but couldn't get it back. Goal kick. We've got a man down for Petone against Samuel Pickering, the recent goal scorer. He's looking to run that one off a bit gingerly, but sure things will resume as normal. Burst of pace now from Sam. He's looking fine, and some pressure from Winterton. He looks to get it, but just couldn't keep it within the field of play, really. It's a goal kick taken shortly again from Morrow. Some physical play from Zatorski, but one from the Western Suburbs. Good work there. Really crowded the area with their players. Now O'Connor looking to switch things up. Doesn't go past Sinclair. Here's Western Suburbs now. And Marlo Jones. He goes left. And Martinez with the right foot. High, wide, and definitely not handsome. Winterton bringing it forward for Petone, uses left peg for a shot, but that's regulation stuff from Morrow. We're in the red today. Goalkeeper for Western Suburbs. He rolls it to his centre back and captain Sean Sharma. Caught out by McMinn here for Petone. Laid back to Zatorski, who had a free shot. I'd say 16 yards out. He had it first time running forward. Just couldn't keep his head over the ball. Really good chance for young Zatorski there, as he does a good touch and pass now. Looking to play it forward, but couldn't find a way through to Winterton, who was waiting. Snell tosses it through there, but McMinn couldn't control it. The wind having a serious go at us all here now, as he throws into it. Western Suburbs, but dispossessed again. And Petone always looking good, but tough to control the ball with this one today. Sharma. Treaton there getting caught out. Left back for Western Suburbs today. getting under pressure from 2 Petone players. And Petone win the ball back eventually and restart things with their back line, getting some touches. Here's Ollie Pickering now to Molau on the left. Plays forward to Winterton. Back to Pickering, who lofts the ball over. And great ball to Sam Pickering. He cuts it back and straight into the keeper's arms. Keeper plays quickly once more. And Western Suburbs looking to play the ball out of their defensive half. Martinez does well, but dispossessed by Zatorski, who restarts. Really good systems in place by Petone, it seems, when they win the ball back. Always looking for that back pass to reset things and gain shape again. Working well in this wind. Here's Winterton now down the left side. The number 10 for Petone. Attacking run, but the wind taking the ball away from him. Really tough. Really tough in these conditions. And we've got a substitute now for Petone. Number 3, Seth Lowren. Seth Loughran coming on for Molau, Jamie Molau.
Substitution for Petone. Number 3, Seth Loughran coming on for number 6, Jamie Molia.
The ball won by Oliver Pickering from about 30 yards, and he takes a pop shot, but it goes just over the bar. Decent connection from the young buck there. Morrow knocks this one up into wind over halfway. That's a decent effort. Here come Western Suburbs now, through the middle. They go left, O'Connor. Inside to Martinez. Martinez gets caught. Great backtrack from Shearer, I think it is. No, it's Winterton who did that work there. And now it's McMinn to chase. Pressure on the keeper, who passes it out across goal. He has to clear his lines. This one goes high into the wind and coming straight back to him. That looks like a handball from here, but they'll play on. A snapshot from Shearer, but it falls for Zatorski. He looks to get a shot off and pulls it low and wide. It'll be a goal kick. Bit of havoc there. Scores remain 2-0. Substitution number 8 comes on for Western Suburbs. Back to Sinclair, who knocks it back up. Hail Mary, if anything, but Zatorski finds a way to... My goodness, that's gorgeous football. The volley and touch. Shearer now on the left side. Back to Zatorski, who plays it around his defender. Snell back to Sinclair. Now Hami, the captain. Zatorski switches things back, but with the wind, it's awfully tricky. Western Suburbs throw. Here's Hami now. Sinclair. Ollie Pickering trying to gather his miscue, but can't quite get there. Goal kick taken quickly and very nearly getting caught out. Western Suburbs. Seth Loughran wins the ball, gets a shot off, but doesn't make its way through. Zatorski, good work to win the ball back from Petone. Ollie Pickering, good 1-2, gets the ball back, lays it off to Sam Pickering, back to McMinn, who gets a shot off. A lovely sequence of passes from Petone. It'll be a delight for the coaches to see. Coach is very happy with that move from his side, the home side today. Good movement off the ball to make that passing possible. Just needed the cherry on top from the first goal scorer, McMinn. Here he is now playing the through ball to Seth Loughran, but he couldn't rein that one through. That triangle's being created from the Petone midfield. And now it's Shearer on the left side. Trying to beat his man, but they get a foot in. It'll be a corner. Ball whipped in and comes off the back post. Jeepers had some pace on it with the wind. Sam Pickering, the kicker of the ball there. I don't think anyone else got a touch on it. It half volleyed the right hand post. 20 minutes to go here at Memorial Park as McMinn gets the ball on the 18-yard line, but nothing comes from that. Oliver Pickering offside there. Zatorski wins the ball back and gets a shot away. A shot on target for Petone. A decent effort from the young buck. But in the end, easy work for Maro between the sticks. Thrown from Snell to McMinn, who tries to turn and shoot. Couldn't quite make it happen. Snell with a bit of forward press and penalised for the hands on the shoulders. Fair call. Snell getting physically stuck in here to the end of this fixture. Trying to close it out in that midfield role. Nearly back right. Collision on the far side. It was Shearer who hit the deck for Petone. Wins the free kick. And the guilty run back to join his back line. That's stunning football. It's now Seth Loughran who does the sneaky with the back heel. Gets the ball again, Loughran, who plays it forward. Really well done. Winterton gets on the end of it. He attacks the goal, but the ball is just a touch too far. Picked up by Shearer on the far side, I think, who gets a left foot shot. Fantastic strike from Shearer. I think it was Jemiah Shearer coming in on the left side with his left foot. Picked up the scraps from the long cross and really good strike. Went for the near post. Everyone expected him to go far post. The score now, Petone 3, Western Suburbs 0. 15 minutes to play. Passing strategy really well executed from the Petone side today. As we've got a substitute for Petone. Substitution for Petone. It's the goal scorer, Max Winterton. Sorry, not the goal scorer. The substitution for Petone. Number 10, Max Winterton, being replaced by number 15, Jared Eglington. It's Petone on the attack again, but Jack O'Connor clears his lines for Petone. For Western Suburbs. Sorry, that was Riley Marlin Jones. Having a mare currently. Let's regain some control up in this commentary box. Corner taken short from Petone. Sinclair puts it to the back post. Sam Pickering. He was 10 feet tall, maybe. We got, I think, 5 subs coming your way.
What's a replacement here for Petone? Coming off is Kieran McMinn, Isaac Snell and Sam Pickering. And coming on, Luke Grinley, Billy Check and Matt Jones. And just for the record, Max Winterman is also off and Jameer Shearer is still off. Going to score another goal.
A couple of changes for Western Suburbs there. Number 7 and number 11 coming on. That's Wildish Chan. And a triple substitution for Petone. Kieran McMinn, the goal scorer, coming off. As well as Isaac Snell and Samuel Pickering for Luke Grinley, Billy Check and Matthew Jones. Fantastic slide tackle, but didn't dispossess Western Suburbs that occasion. Here comes one of the new men for Western Suburbs. In fact, no, that's Jack O'Connor. Riley Marley Jones. Good interception 1, Luke Grinley. Couldn't retain it. Billy Check doing good work early on in his stint on the field. Matty Jones gets an early touch. Fantastic triangles, my goodness. Matty Jones lets that one go through. Back to the keeper now, Mara for Western Suburbs. Walks through a couple of players, then fangs it out for a throw in for Petone. Billy Check now on the right side. Definitely gets hacked and will get a free kick for his side. Number 7 there, getting a yellow card. Billy Check. Hard but fair play from both sides. And Matty Jones putting some serious pressure on now. He'll be fizzed up, seeing his team perform really well from the sideline. Now getting a chance in the final 10 minutes to have his impact on the game. Playing in the centre midfield region. It's now Isom. Good work there from Peony. O'Connor. Back inside to the number 8. And finds the number 7. Names I do not have the ability of knowing at this point. Seems to be a breach of the rules. Referee's brought it back for a free kick to Western Suburbs on the angle. The out-swinging delivery. Let's see what he can produce here for Western Suburbs. As he knocks this one in back post. Can't get reeled in though. The jumping efforts of Wildish Chan. Matty Jones getting in there and in fact getting penalised for just being maybe a bit too aggressive. Western Suburbs take it quickly. Matty Jones touching, looking for the long ball. And Eglinton. Jared does well to keep the ball in there and wins a throw-in for his team. His first severe impact on this game. Great composure there shown from the number 14 for Petone. That's Luke Grinley. Strength and the determination to keep the ball for his side and wins a corner. Matty Jones will make his way over to take this. I feel like those substitutions have definitely made an impact for the Petone team. In areas where just about the engine room really they're replaced and things are still humming for them for sure as that ball goes to the back post and finds its way to, I think that's the captain. The captain scores for Petone. It just fell straight to his feet. Hami Paranuhi Nuku.
Tony's fourth goal. Our captain, Hami Niku Varina. Hami Paranuhi Nuku. Sorry, folks.
Well, a true cherry on top to his day at the back. Hopefully looking to be a clean sheet, touch wood. And the captain gets himself a goal as Seth Loughran now wins the ball for Petone. Looking to put Matty Jones through, but wins a free kick. 20 yards out, just on the angle. All these young bucks practice these day in, day out. Love the opportunity to get one of these in a game. Matty Jones grabbing the ball straight away, like this is organised. With the wind, this will be tough to keep down, for sure. (4-0) now to Petone as Matty Jones looks to make it 5 from 20 odd yards. He's eager to take this. As the whistle goes, he steps up, whips it, and my goodness, it's a great effort. He had the top spin. He definitely had the ability to keep it down in this wind, and a great effort, but it is just wide. The score remains 4-0. As Marlo Jones does well there for Western Suburbs to get out of trouble there. But Seth Loughran dispossesses. Here comes Western Suburbs now on a forward attack through Jack O'Connor. Lays it off to Ryan Harrison on the far side. He finds a way to get the cross in, forcing a good punch from Stapleton. And the return ball back in had to be cleared off from the line. Well done. Here's Azum. Wildish Chan winning a free kick for his side on the far side. Mysterious number 8 loses the ball, and here comes Matty Jones for Petone. He resets calmly. Fantastic ball from Sinclair. Shearer to Englington. Back to Shearer, who cuts inside and finds Matty Jones. Man right up behind him, putting pressure. Sinclair doing the exact same. Straight back to him. Couple minutes left now. Fantastic game for the Petone midfield today, I thought. Zatorski having a fantastic game. Max Winterton, the captain at the back. Hamiota, very solid once more. A lot of things just working out for Petone today. At home in the wind. They'll be very happy with this performance, as they win a free kick from roughly 38 yards. With the wind, Zatorski, he'll be thinking about it. Why not? Opts to maybe just run out the clock here. Thank you for watching. A stream brought to you by Cello Sports through YouTube. Billy Check combines with Matty Jones to get through now as he squares it up. Seth Loughran timing the ball on this right side. End of regulation time here at Memorial Park. Thank you for joining us once again. Western Suburbs, maybe one more bite at the cherry. They'll get a corner in injury time.
Results: Petone 4, Western Suburbs 0. The game brought to you today by Myra Homes and Subdividing and Mexico Petone.